Regular Nobodies. So, topic. Video games. Something about that.
More video games?
Yeah.
The rise of indie games.
Rise. I don't know anything about that.
So you know how you have your AAA studios like Square Enix, Capcom, Ubisoft, Activision, Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got your indie developers because they're much smaller. They're able to take. Well, they're less afraid of risk.
Mm.
They do less comfortable options potentially, and they're willing to experiment more because of the whole more likely to take risks.
Okay. Well, before we get into too much, let's clap and then we can start the show. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Regular Nobodies.
It is
It's
us.
us again. We're here to talk to you today about the rise of
Indie game
indie game
studios.
studios. Yep.
And maybe even movie studios, but I've never watched the two popular ones like Iron Lung
Mm.
and Backrooms.
You know, when it comes to indie filmmakers, like independents, I don't know why, but they're always cringe to me. Like, I'll look at the title and I'll look at the front cover thing, whatever they have, the trailer, and it always is like a little off. I don't know.
It
But,
feels a bit more like a high school production.
well, it's like they're trying to be really dramatic and really like a real good story, and but it's overly convoluted.
Are you sure you're not talking about like modern Hollywood right now?
Oh, modern Hollywood is not overly convoluted. It is watered down like a mofo.
Yeah, it's watered down so much you're able to follow a story like this.
Right, you can
Oh,
listen to
oh,
the
I
movie and
oh,
be like, I picked up on two things. That's the whole movie.
yep, that's a movie. Oh wait,
Yeah.
what's that sound? Is the dog's name Crypto?
Yeah.
Is that Crypto pissing on Superman on a newspaper?
Yes, it is. I've seen the movie. Now I know the movie. But games are like that too, though. Now, like from the big companies, games, from what I hear, are lacking substance.
Yeah, so today, since it's before midnight, the Halo 1 remake came out.
Really?
Yes. It came out not made by Bungie, but remade by the Halo studios.
Now they're doing remakes of old games?
Oh, they've been doing it
Oh,
it's been the meta for years.
that's cringe.
But yeah, Halo Studios,
Hmm.
formerly 343, but they had to rebrand because they sucked so much at making Halo games. They thought that
They couldn't
maybe
make their own product.
no. So Bungie,
Fail.
yeah, well Bungie, uh, what was that? It was around the time Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST were the last contractual obligations that they had to do for Microsoft
Mm.
before they split. And
ODST was good though.
yes, ODST and Reach
Reach was good. I like
peak.
Reach.
I loved it.
Hmm.
Just like the theme of the games were great.
Should have stopped there.
Should have stopped there, but
Hmm.
Microsoft wanted that Halo money, so
Oh yeah.
they hired a studio specifically for Halo.
Hmm.
343 Studios, and they failed every turn. And I don't know why that they're still a company.
Wow.
If I was a $1 trillion company and I had a little guy over here, trying to build something, and then they knock it over every 2 years, you guys are out of job. Get out of here. But no, I'll let you guys rebrand to Halo Studios because you guys were doing such a great job. You deserve the name of Halo.
I think it's like Scrooge McDuck and his giant pit of money that he swims in. He's like tells this guy over there, make me something cool. And then they make something cool, but it kind of sucked. And he's like, I don't care because I'm going to make money off of it anyways.
But yeah, so the remake of Halo, there's a lot of artistic changes
Yeah?
and gameplay mechanic changes that
Okay.
change the entire flow of the game compared to the original.
Hmm.
And when I say artistic choices, for some reason, it's like half of the Marines are now women. makes no sense because this is an army game. Like this is a military.
They should make Master Chief a woman. Just retcon all
Dude,
of it.
don't they'll do it. They'll do it.
They'll do it.
They'll be like
You'd
in
better do it. Do it.
they won't even
Do it.
they won't even say it in an alternate universe. No, they'll
Right,
they'll
no.
just Master Chief was actually a woman.
Right, this whole time Master Chief has been a woman, didn't you know? Don't change the male character into a woman. Change them into some random gender that nobody even knows what it is.
Ooh, like Aziz Year.
Just like a whatever. And then and there you go. Run with that.
I'm hoping that it doesn't sell well, but it's a Halo game, so
Mm,
there's gonna be some nostalgia buyers.
the hardcore
The
Halo
ones
fans, yeah.
the ones that don't follow the release or story of the game,
Mm-hmm.
they're like they see Halo, they buy it. Just like they see FIFA 2034. They're like, I gotta get this because it's the same game I've been playing for 30 years. I love
Right.
it.
See, I didn't even know they made any more Halo games after Reach or OD. I mean, but like I'm way out of the
Well,
loop.
it's a good thing because I tried to like Halo 4, which was 343's first Halo game,
Mm.
and then never played Halo 5. Don't even want to touch it. Halo Infinite was just 343 trying to make an infinite money glitch with live service games. Oh, you want me to pay $3 to color my armor that I could do for free in the other games?
Now, did they ever do a MMO for Halo?
No.
See, that
That
would be something to look into right there.
they could, but you know what they do? They do something like the Elder Scrolls did. Uh, Instead of making a Skyrim multiplayer or online game, they make it MMO,
This guy's about to get right up in the shot.
the black hole.
The black hole is right there.
But yeah, instead of making Halo but MMO, they'll make an MMO but Halo.
Mm,
It's the Elder Scrolls Online is too MMO-ified.
okay.
It doesn't play like an Elder Scrolls game.
Oh, so it lost like the actual identity of
Yes.
the game and just became.
An online, yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that's probably what they would do, and then they would monetize the hell out of it.
Yo.
Oh, you want that cool skin that you could have unlocked in an MMO 20 years ago, but you could pay $50 for it.
Right. We're gonna make you pay for this. You want this gun? Isn't this gun cool?
Yeah, so
$80.
there is a game that is breaking charts, like breaking records.
Mm.
It broke Steam records. Pal World.
Hmm.
You've heard
Oh.
me talk about it
Yeah,
last
you
week.
had it on your computer.
I do have it on my computer. So when the game released back in like January 2024, there's years of trailers leading up to it, but the game came out and it was like 2.3 million players at
Wow.
once.
Now, is that an indie game?
Yes, indie
Okay.
game. It had the budget of, I'll make sure it's right. I'm gonna look it up. We'll take a pause.
All right. Look up person. Yeah, I think when indie companies make things and everybody rushes to that, that's an indicator right there. That's telling the industry, look, what you're doing, nobody wants that. What these people are doing, because the indies, they know the games because they probably play the games. So they're making a game they want to play. Whereas the big companies, they're not really gamers. The people sitting up in the corporate offices, they're not gamers.
They're a bunch of suits.
Right. They don't want to make a game that they want to play. They want to make a game they think is going to make a bunch of money right out the gate, like a cash cow. They don't even care if anybody likes it. They know everybody's going to go out and buy pre-orders and all this stuff. And plus downloadable content, blah, 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 to try to make the game that sucks better. But yeah, you get the indie people who are gamers. Gamers making games, that's what you need.
Yeah. So the guy who made Pal World,
Hmm.
he was asked a question. Why did you include guns in the game? And he said because Americans like to shoot things.
I would put guns in the game. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and then another one was why do you have a character creator? And that was maybe not word for word of the question, but generally what it was. And then he replied back saying because people like to make ugly characters because yeah, you can make abominations.
That's funny.
But back to the budget. Since it's a Japanese game, it cost around 1 billion yen, but that's roughly 6.7 to 6.8 million dollars. That is tiny compared to AAA. You want to know how much it cost to make Spider-Man 2? It was like $300 million.
The game.
The game.
Now, making a game is still just people sitting in a room, right?
I guess it depends because God of War Lafe is, for some reason they hired like A-list actors. Maybe not A-list.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't follow Hollywood enough, but they hired well-known Hollywood actors so
For the
they can put
cutscenes.
so they have whoever his name is. He's
You know his name.
He's a fucking cube. Like, he's wearing a mocap suit with a PVC square pipe around him so they can mocap a jelly cube.
They don't just do a voiceover? Or are they just trying to get that motion capture going on?
Instead of hiring a 3D animation artist, they're mocapping.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're just like basically taking, they're just putting the motion capture and putting that.
Yeah, and he's got this PVC pipe outfit around him. I'll give you a minute. I'll just give you a minute and I'll get there. I'll show you how ridiculous it looks. And then there's also another person in mocap that's holding up a little stupid like foam sword to mocap the ribbons on the jelly cube.
So you don't need all that. They can make whole movies where there's no people in them. It's called animation.
You don't need that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's still just people sitting in a room, right? Why do you need millions of dollars for that?
Oh, they responded with that
Yeah,
because it's fun.
because it's fun to spend millions of dollars.
All right. Well, anyways, Pocket Pair, the developer of Pal World, they sold as of like this month. They sold 30.5 million copies and around $30 each if we don't include discounts, generating around $700 million.
Well, they made their money back.
Oh, yeah. And you know why it was so successful? Because there's a vacuum.
Yeah.
Nintendo has been releasing very shitty Pokemon games for the last 20 years. Well, we'll give or take 20 years.
Right.
People really wanted an evolution of Pokemon.
Evolution of Pokemon.
Yes. And Pal World does way more. Like, the biggest comparison is Pokemon with guns. Well, yes, there are guns. Like, people love their guns. But you can... Your pals is what they're called. They're more than just monsters that you keep in your spheres and ready to battle it out with other bigger monsters.
Right.
You can have them in your base, work for you. You can have it very relaxed, or you can make it slave labor. You can capture humans and you can make slave camps. You can butcher them. You can make production lines meant to just butcher these pals.
Oh, that's gonna have those
PETA?
no, those people, I forget what they're called. They're just gonna be crying in their beds.
Oh, vegans?
No, just the people who were all like, I'm looking out for everybody's rights. Like they care so much about everybody else. It's like you don't even know these people that you're talking about. You've never met a single one of them, but you're there just advocating for the rights. They're gonna be crying in their beds, like I can't believe this whole group of people
Oh.
can be enslaved in this game.
Yeah, if we go with the real world example, you got your Gays for Palestine, I always thought it was so ridiculous. Gays for Palestine. You know what that sounds like? What was it? An oxymoron where it's like something that goes against itself, a statement that goes against itself.
They're
Is that
happy for Palestine.
no, like actual gay people that are for Palestine. And Palestine is a country where they throw gay people off of buildings for
Yeah.
being gay. So I've never understood this whole gays for Palestine movement.
It's because the government created this whole movement that they got people sucked into, these bleeding heart liberal people that are all just like they'll throw themselves at a cause, even though like I said, they've never met these people. They don't know it. None of these people in America have met any Palestinians, have never gone to Palestine. But because the government says this is an issue, or not the government, the news, it's the news. The news will say this is an issue, and so all those people they just get
They
up
start
on their little platforms and they start crying.
they parrot everything that they heard on.
Yep.
Okay, so
But it's not just them. Everybody parrots.
yeah,
And I quote lines from movies just because sometimes it's easier
and they're
to use a line from a movie, yeah, because it's perfect for the moment, you know. And I can't think of the right thing for that moment, so fuck you. I'm gonna give you a movie quote.
so it was Jack Quaid
Yeah. Where?
that that's the actor, the Cube actor.
Oh, Jack Quaid.
Yes.
He's related to Dennis Quaid, or what is he even doing? See, I'm just gonna wear that to work.
It's his PVC pipe outfit
And they'll be
for
like, "Why are you wearing that?" I'm
for
like,
the
"For
jelly
safety,
for the jelly cube.
for the jelly cube." They couldn't just animate a fucking cube.
Yeah, and you want to know the name of the cube in a I forget what kind of religion they're going with this one because the first games was Greek. The reimagining, oh, God of War 4 and 5 was Nordic. This one,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but for a mythical religion, like a religion,
Mm-hmm.
you want to know what this name of this magical cube is?
What?
Frank.
Frank.
But it's not spelled like the way you're thinking.
Is it Frank?
Phranque.
Wow, how chic.
And they also got rid of Kratos.
Kratos.
The
I
the
mean,
game that the guy, he's like he embodies like masculinity and rage.
well, that's
And
toxic. You can't have a man. I can't be a man. I'm gonna have to be a jellyfish from now
yeah,
on.
and then they grabbed Kratos' wife
Mm-hmm.
and they uglified her, made her super ugly.
What? Ugly fighter?
Oh yeah.
You can't uglify women.
Well, American studios do.
Or you can't uglify them in American studios either. It's against the rules.
No. It's Eastern studios have the opposite. They're like, we need to keep the beauty of our 3D model.
In the Japanese cartoons, their solution is just make the chest bigger,
I've never stood.
less clothes.
It's like, okay, after a certain point, I think it's a little absurd.
Yeah,
I
after a
mean,
minute, it's like, okay, some people in the world are like that,
yes,
but not many.
it's like I like my fan service, but don't you think these milkers the size of a cow is a little too much?
Right, and it's like the main character doing action, like make it make sense. But you know, they like what they like, I guess. Not that it's makes any sense, but like say America, they do the same. So they uglified.
Yes, I'll show you.
So you know, Nordic is like Thor and
Yeah,
those
yeah.
gods, yeah.
Gave her bulging eyes. You know, looks like
Oh,
a midwife, like going in a midlife crisis.
she was attractive, but then life took over, and she got hit by the ugly tree.
Yeah, and then they always say, well, it's always so hard to capture the actual person because the American studios say we can't accurately reflect the light on our 3D modeled actors.
I've seen it done.
Yeah, Eastern devs do it no problem, but it's their reason for why the characters are so ugly when they're put into game.
Wow. Yeah, that doesn't really reflect the
No.
actress at all. That's crazy. Yeah, they can because American studios do animations all the time where they just look amazing, and so they can do it. So when they say they can't, they're just full of shit.
Yeah, it's because of certain people in certain positions that they don't want. Attractive characters are bad.
Right. It's like Spock says in Star Trek. They were unable to do the thing, or they were unwilling to do the thing. It's one of two choices.
But yeah, if we trace back to Pal World, the game had its 1.0 release July 10th, so a couple weekends ago. And a lot of single player games have a hard time keeping. Well, I shouldn't say single player. I mean, it is a single player that has multiplayer functionality. But a lot of these, I'll put quotes, single player games have a very hard time maintaining a consistent player base. A lot of the times there's a huge spike when it comes out and then it slowly dwindles down. Or if it's a bad game, it'll spike on release and then shoot straight down after the weekend and then never recover.
So people like the like multiplayer kind of stuff better.
Yes. Quote, yes.
Quote.
Because there's some games that need to just be single player. Like God of War. It needs to be single player. So, Pal World, still, like 2 weeks after release, it has its ups and downs, but that's because of time zones and people going to bed, going to work.
Right.
But it's been maintaining a 500,000 player count.
Wow.
For the last 2 weeks.
That's pretty cool.
And that's huge for a game that's over 2 years old.
For an indie game.
For an indie game, too.
Now, mind you, we're not affiliated with Pal World. We are, however, affiliated with the Punisher. We know him personally. He lives next door. And Frank is always coming over and borrowing sugar. This motherfucker. Let's go buy sugar already.
God damn it, Frank.
Fucking Frank. And he actually lives in a castle. I'm kidding. We're not affiliated with the Punisher either. So what is Pal World about? Like, what's the gameplay? How do you play it?
Here, I'll actually, I have a clip.
A clip?
A clip that I included in the last video.
Ah.
But I'll bring it up.
I'm gonna watch this clip.
Oh, look at that, Halo.
Halo. Let me put my eyes on. Activate eyeballs.
So I came here to...
Okay.
I came here to go farm out a boss that I already defeated a bit ago.
Now you created this character?
Yeah, this is my character, and here's my team down here.
You're in the camera. Like a UFO. Hey, it's UFO sighting. Woo!
But yeah.
So you created that character?
Yeah, I created this character.
Okay.
This is my team. These are your pals right here.
Okay. And you're going to go kill those pals?
Oh, I'm not here to kill these guys. I'm here to kill these guys.
Oh, those are bad guys?
And since these are grass types, it's very important I use a fire guy.
Ah.
See, and unlike Pokemon, I can use them myself.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I turned my fire fox into a flamethrower.
So you just sort of run around. It's like an open world game?
Oh yeah, it's huge.
And you can create your own character and you have weapons. That's really cool.
Yeah, see that mountain over there?
Yeah.
You can go over there.
I
Yeah.
love this game.
It's fun. I love it. It hits the brain just right.
How do you get it on PC? Is
Oh.
it rent or can you buy it?
You just buy it on Steam and call it a day. And then here, I'm capturing them right now. And they can escape, but, you could just throw the ball back at them again.
Oh, is that a phaser in your hand?
It's a damage booster. If I shoot it at my pals, it boosts their damage.
Oh, okay.
And then I come down here to kill these guys too.
It looks like a phaser.
Yeah, see, I shot him, it boosted his stats.
Oh, okay. And the pals in the world, you create them or do you
You can
raise them?
you can raise them and get pals with better stats. You can also breed them. You can interact with them too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm congratulating him because he did a good job.
Good job, little thing. Like a firefox.
Yeah. Yeah, his name is Fox Sparks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. You gonna cosplay that?
What, the fox?
No, your character.
No.
See, I would
No.
cosplay the Odium suits in Attack on Titan. That would be a cool cosplay right there.
I've seen some badass cosplays of Attack on Titan.
I'm gonna have to look that up. See some pictures. Yeah. So anywho, I think that's an episode. You're gonna have to like and subscribe down below if you want to get some of this good merch. Wait, we don't have any merch.
Yeah, we don't have merch yet.
Well, just like and subscribe then. Leave a comment.
Yeah.
What's your favorite indie game? What's your favorite game? Any kind of game.
Yeah, like Hollow Knight or Hollow Knight Silk Song, Vampire Survivors,
Yep, those are words. So yes.
Pal World. If you're Nintendo, well, not Nintendo, Pokemon fan, and you feel like you've been ignored by Nintendo, try out Pal World.
Yeah.
It's great. It hits the brain chemistry just right.
It does actually look pretty cool. Like, I love an open world game. I love games where you can custom your character and customize your tools and all that stuff. So yeah, it looks like it'd be pretty fun to play.
Yeah, and that was just a pinch.
That's a pinch.
Like, I've seen what you can do in Endgame, and if you attack a settlement, you can get there's a police system too, and
Oh, wow.
if you attack them enough, you get a high wanted level, kind of like GTA,
Oh, okay.
and eventually you'll get bosses spawning, which are they're called attack helicopters, and they'll rain down missiles and all that. And I've seen people that have like a wing equipment, and they'll just fly around shooting missiles back at them.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, I recommend playing it. Looks like fun. We made it ourselves. I'm kidding.
I wish.
We didn't make that game. No affiliation. Does look like fun though.
Yes.
I think Frank's back to get more sugar. No, we're kidding. So anyways, this has been Regular Nobodies. If you like and subscribe, we'll be happy.
But if you don't,
We'll be sad.
but you should like it.
You should like it because it's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
Hooray!
We're done. We're rich.